What is up, guys? I'm Daddy Gamer Fred, back again with another how to Pokemon Gold and Silver video. Today I'm going to be using the duplication clone glitch to duplicate and get all three starters on a save file. Now this can be done with the Game Boy Color original cartridge, or it can be done with the newly released Nintendo 3DS Virtual Console versions of the game. We're going to be picking ourselves a Totodile, a Cyndaquil, and a Chikorita. Again, probably the best starting three lineups that you can have on your team, especially with starting a new game. To me, it's a perfect way to start off the game, especially in a dope generation, to have all three starters and you don't have to worry about trading back and forth, or in the 3DS version, actually looking for someone who has a copy of the game or have a copy of the other game and trade back and forth. This is a way to alleviate that and just be able to fill up your Pokedex. So let's jump right in, and I'm gonna show you exactly what you need to get this trick done. Okay, so the first thing you need to do, obviously, is start a new save file. Just speeding everything up, just picking whatever, just for the sake of this tutorial. Just to let you guys know, I am doing this on a computer with a ROM. I do own a copy of the original Game Boy Color Pokemon Gold, as well as own a copy on it on my 3DS in the Virtual Console. And yes, I confirmed that it works on the Virtual Console. I'm gonna have that in a separate video just in case you want to actually see it up. But I am doing this on a emulator just so I can record it slightly better and all that. Okay, the first thing you're gonna want to do is save the game. I recommend going closest to the door because you're gonna be reloading the save file a couple of times, and you just press start and save the game. Okay, now let's go inside the Professor M's house, talk to the professor, and he's like, Gold, I need a favor, this, that, and the third. Mr. Pokemon needs help, or whatever. Okay, pick a Pokemon to start your journey. Now, this is kind of an important decision. Depending on which Pokemon that you take last is going to be the Pokemon that your trainer is going to have the strongest, up against you with. Is going to have, if you choose Cyndaquil as your last Pokemon that you take, he's going to have Totodile, and then if you choose Totodile, he's going to have Chikorita. And for my playthrough, when I continue this game, I want him to kind of have Chikorita. So I'm going to pick Totodile last, so he can have Chikorita. Again, that's just for the sake of when I officially continuing this game with the other three Pokemon, I want it just to be easier. So I will recommend picking Chikorita last, but again, that is up to you. Will you take the fire Pokemon? Yes, I will. Cyndaquil, nickname, not right now. And yes, I'm speeding everything up. Okay. And you leave. He's gonna say, hey, take a potion. Okay, cool. Now let's go. So then you're gonna make it into the next city, and then you're gonna have to continue just past the city. You really don't need to stop for anything unless your Pokemon is about to die. And boom, the place we need to go is this is the Mr. Pokemon house. Then you go here, you talk to him. Mr. Pokemon, Professor Oak is gonna be here. Quick cameo, pretty dope. Then you're gonna get a phone call from Elm. He's gonna tell you to come. There's been a break-in or whatever. Someone stole a Pokemon. Go back down to the town. Go back here, and then you're gonna fight your rival for the first time. And boom, I won actually. That's pretty cool. Learn smoke screen. And then you come back to the first town, New Bark Town. Then you come in here, talk to the police officer. I don't snitch. I don't know the guy's name, man. I don't know the guy's name. I'm just gonna leave it question marks because I don't snitch, man. I'm not a snitch. So yeah, that's his name. I don't snitch. Then you talk to him, he's gonna give you something, give you an egg or whatever. He's gonna give you the Pokedex, so you keep the egg, challenge the next gym, and then you're off. But you get stopped by this guy who's gonna just, give you some balls. So So you can go out and catch, you know, some birds or rats or whatever, you know, ferrets that's in the grass. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm going to catch a Pidgey because you actually need one. You're gonna actually need to catch another Pokemon to have in your party while you deposit the Pokemon that you wanna save. So let's go to pack. Let's go to Pokeball and let's see if we can catch it. Boom, caught. Pidgey was caught. Okay, boom. Will you give Pidgey a nickname? No, because I'm gonna leave it in the safe file and delete her. And then when you make it back into the next city, what you want to do is go into the Pokemon Center and go to the PC. Again, you're going to make sure that you didn't save yet, that the last save was in front of the Professor Elm's house or laboratory before you have chosen your starter Pokemon. You get all the way over here, back again after you defeat your rival. You go talk to your professor, you go talk to Mr. Pokemon, and then you go into the PC. It's gonna say Bill's PC, of course, good old Bill. And then what you're gonna want to do is deposit. Go to deposit and deposit Cyndaquil. Now I've also gave Cyndaquil a Pokeball. Again, that's just because I'm gonna be able to duplicate Cyndaquil. I'm also gonna be able to duplicate an item. The item Pokeball is gonna help us kinda if we are able to catch the Pokemon that we're gonna keep in our party with one catch, then yes, that's gonna help us. If not, then we're gonna actually have to go all the way to the Professor Pokemon house and then talk to Professor Oak and then make our way all the way back into it's just a way to maybe help us. But again, we're gonna deposit Cyndaquil into the Pokemon box. We're gonna keep the Pidgey, which is gonna be gone and forgotten. Then we're gonna go to change box, and then we're gonna change box to box 2. It's gonna say switch. Okay, we're gonna switch the box, not change. So we're gonna switch. It's gonna say you change a Pokemon box, data will be saved. Is that okay? When it is saving, what you want to do is hit the reset button. If you are playing on a Game Boy Color, what you're gonna want to do is just basically turn off your Game Boy Color. If you're playing on a Nintendo 3DS, tap that bottom screen and then hit the reset button. You want to do it at least after it said the word saving. So like this, I'm gonna just press enter, and there's already a save file. Do you want to overwrite it? And I'm gonna say yes, and it's gonna say saving, don't, and then again I resetted it. And let's go see if this worked. Now, if it worked right off the bat, you're gonna see that your save still in front of the house. Exactly. And what you want to do is pick a different Pokemon this time. Don't pick the Cyndaquil. I just picked Cyndaquil. I'm not gonna pick Totodile because I want the trainer to have a Bayleaf, my rival. And I'm going to pick. Right now, I'm gonna pick Chikorita. Yes. Do I want Chikorita? Of course. Did I just say no? Yes, I want Chikorita. Okay. No nickname. No nickname for Chikorita. Even though Chikorita looked like a Bellsprout right there. Okay. So you make your way back to the next city. You head into the Pokemon box, and let's see if we got Cyndaquil. Let's just see. Let's see. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. You go to Bill's PC. And I'm going to withdraw, and Cyndaquil is there. There we go, baby. So I'm gonna take Cyndaquil. Let's withdraw him real quick. I'll cancel, and again, don't save it, not yet. I'm going to press start. I'm going to go to Pokemon. I'm gonna go to Chikorita has something. What item do you have? Chikorita has a berry. That's cool. Cyndaquil has an item as well. Let's take that, and it's gonna be the Pokeball. So we need to go out and catch ourselves a Pokemon. Let's see if we can do that with one Pokeball. See if I can catch one though. Okay, let's go to pack. Let's use that Pokeball. Fingers are crossed to see if we caught this. Fingers crossed, yes. Okay, caught it with my first chance. Let's go to the PC. What you want to do is go again without saving it, gold is gonna turn on the PC, Bill's PC, and you're gonna want to deposit the Pokemon that you want to, again, duplicate. So I'm going to deposit this time Chikorita and Cyndaquil. Now, yes, you can give them, you know, your potions and your berries and stuff like that, or, you know, even a Pokeball. But because we're going to be picking up our last Pokemon, that's going to be the save file we're going to want to keep. So we're going to have to not want to replicate this duplication glitch unless you want to stock up on Cyndaquils and Chikoritas, and maybe to transfer into your Pokemon Bank later when Pokemon Bank is available. I would recommend doing all that now. What I'm gonna do is go again, change box to box 2. I'm gonna switch. It says when you change a box, your Pokemon data will be saved. Is that okay? I'm gonna hit yes. So yeah, there's already a save file. Is it okay to overwrite? You hit yes again, and when it's a saving, don't turn, and then you reset. And let's see if we got both of those Pokemon. Go to continue. Both of those Pokemon in the game, and yes, you're right back in front of the house. Now, hey, I talked to you 2 times already. Don't worry, I can skip this conversation. I know what you're gonna say. Pick one, and then we're gonna pick one of my favorite Pokemon, Totodile. The water Pokemon, yes, I would take Totodile. Would you get Totodile nickname? Nah, I like it. And then what you want to do is go to the PC, fingers crossed if it worked, Bill's PC, and you're gonna want to withdraw 2 Pokemon, which is Chikorita and that Cyndaquil. Again, you can use this method to basically clone any Pokemon. I'm gonna be doing a full video on how to do it to, you know, Pacific Pokemon that we're gonna get later on in the game. That is gonna be very helpful for you guys. But that's pretty much it. That is exactly, and then what you want to do, unless you want to go back and actually get more Chikorita or, you know, Cyndaquils and Totodiles, maybe for living decks, you might want to re-up and catch multiple versions of them. I'm fine with just having these 3, so I'm going to save the game here. And you would only want to save the game after you're done with getting those 3 Pokemon. And that's pretty much it, guys. This is exactly what you want to do to get these 3 starter Pokemon at the very beginning of the game. Please let me know if this video was helpful at all. I'm gonna be doing tons of other videos for Pokemon Gold and Silver versions. Please leave any questions that you have in the description below. Also, comment any other tips that you want me to go over for Pokemon Gold and Silver. I have a couple of ideas that I'm going to be doing and going over with you guys. I wanted to do a Let's Play series of Pokemon Gold and Silver, but I kind of want to do it in a way that it's kind of fast forward and the videos aren't like 30-minute chunks of me just playing the game. I kind of want it to be more of a reason. So that's why I'm doing these like little tidbit videos on how to Pokemon Gold and Pokemon Silver. Again, these work across all versions of the game. Pokemon Gold on the Game Boy Color and Pokemon Gold and Silver on the Nintendo 3DS Virtual Console versions. Now, again, if you have any questions, let me know in the comment section below. I'm gonna be down there with you guys. I'm Daddy Gamer Fred again on Instagram and Twitter, and like always, you can bring the conversation there. I'm the American Gamer in Switzerland right here on YouTube, and yes, I'm gonna be doing a ton of these Pokemon Gold and Silver tip videos. The best way to catch them all is with a subscription, so please hit that subscribe button. Also, hit the like button because it does help me out a ton as far as growing the channel is concerned. I'm gonna catch you guys on the next How to Pokemon Gold and Silver tip video, and peace and enjoy Pokemon.